Ever received a phone call that felt off? Like the person on the other end wasn't quite who they seemed, or the conversation took a strange, unexpected turn. Maybe they were overly insistent, or their story just didn't add up. There's a chance you might have encountered something called a relay band phone call. It's a tactic used in scams, and it's something you need to know about to protect yourself. We live in a world increasingly reliant on instant communication. From quick texts to video calls, we're constantly connected. But this interconnectedness also creates opportunities for those with less than noble intentions. Scammers are becoming more sophisticated, constantly evolving their tactics to exploit our trust and vulnerability. One such tactic is the relay band phone call, and it's designed to manipulate and deceive. So, what exactly is a relay band phone call? Essentially, it's a phone call made through a third-party service, often designed to assist individuals with hearing or speech impairments. These services, known as telecommunications relay services, TRS, allow people to communicate via text, voice, or other methods. A communication assistant, or relay operator, facilitates the conversation between the caller and the recipient. Think of it like a bridge connecting two people who might otherwise have difficulty communicating directly. Now, here's where the scam comes in. Scammers exploit these relay services to mask their true identity and location. They might use a stolen phone number or create a fake persona, making it incredibly difficult to trace them. The relay operator becomes an unwitting participant in the scam, simply relaying the conversation without realizing the true nature of the call. Why do scammers use relay services? There are several reasons. First, anonymity. It's much harder to track down a scammer who's using a relay service compared to a direct phone call. The relay operator's records might show the relay service's information, but not the scammer's actual details. This layer of obfuscation provides a shield, making it harder for law enforcement to investigate. Second, perceived legitimacy. Because relay services are often associated with helping individuals with disabilities, some people might be less suspicious of a call coming through such a service. Scammers capitalize on this perception, hoping it will lower your guard. They might even pretend to be someone with a disability to further manipulate your trust. Third, international reach. Relay services can facilitate calls across borders, making it easier for scammers to target victims in different countries. This expands their potential pool of victims and makes prosecution even more challenging. So, what kind of scams are perpetrated through relay band phone calls? The possibilities are unfortunately vast. One common scenario involves the classic grandparent scam. The scammer calls pretending to be a grandchild in distress, claiming to need money urgently for an emergency, like a car accident or a medical bill. They might use emotional manipulation, pleading with the grandparent to keep the situation secret from other family members. The relay service adds a layer of distance, making it harder for the grandparent to verify the caller's identity. Another common scam involves fake prize winnings or sweepstakes. The scammer calls claiming you've won a significant prize but need to pay a processing fee or taxes to claim it. They might pressure you to act quickly, warning that the opportunity will be lost if you don't provide payment immediately. Again, the relay service makes it harder to verify the legitimacy of the caller and the supposed prize. Romance scams are also prevalent. The scammer creates a fake online profile and builds a relationship with the victim, often over a period of weeks or months. Once they've gained the victim's trust, they start asking for money, often for fabricated emergencies or to help them travel to meet the victim. Relay services can be used to further deceive the victim and maintain the illusion of a genuine relationship. What are the red flags you should watch out for? Be wary of any unexpected phone calls, especially if they involve urgent requests for money or personal information. If the caller is using a relay service, be extra cautious. While relay services are legitimate and essential for many people, they can also be exploited by scammers. Pay attention to the caller's tone and language. Do they seem overly insistent or emotional? Are they trying to rush you into making a decision? These are classic signs of a scam. Never give out personal information, such as your social security number, bank account details, or credit card numbers, over the phone unless you're absolutely certain of the caller's identity and the legitimacy of the call. If you have any doubts, hang up and call the company or organization directly using a phone number you know is legitimate. Don't rely on the number the caller provides. If you receive a call from someone claiming to be a family member in distress, take the time to verify their identity. Call other family members or friends to confirm their whereabouts and situation. Don't be pressured into acting quickly. Scammers thrive on creating a sense of urgency. Take a deep breath, think clearly, and verify the information before taking any action. Remember, it's okay to hang up on a suspicious call. You're not being rude, you're protecting yourself. If you suspect you've encountered a scam, report it to the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, and your local law enforcement. Reporting scams helps authorities track these activities and potentially prevent others from falling victim. Protecting yourself from relay-banned phone call scams requires vigilance and awareness. Be skeptical of unexpected calls, especially those involving urgent requests for money or personal information. Verify the caller's identity whenever possible, and never give out sensitive information over the phone unless you're absolutely certain of who you're talking to. Remember, if something feels off, it probably is. Trust your instincts. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.